G-O-B.
Welcome to another GOB course log video. I'm your host, Sons and Guns, here for part 1 of this 18-hole vlog here at Stone Crest Golf Club in Kentucky. Should be a beautiful day, still a little bit overcast, but still blue skies, green grass. Let's go ahead and jump into this first tee, holes 1 through 9. Let's get to it.
Welcome back again. Hole 1, par 4 straightaway, as you can see. A little bit wet, but that's okay. Let the big dog eat right off the first tee. And left to right we go, end up into the rough. Fairway wood just trying to carry the extra distance. Lands on the front and rolls all the way to the top of the green. With an opening look at birdie down the slope, and it just stays out to the right. But a look at par, and boom, what a great way to start the round. Let's go. Hole 2, par 5 straightaway, and then back to the left, back to the right, back to the left again. Tee it high, let it fly, struck extremely well. Right out into the short grass to start. 3 wood, just carrying distance. Pulled slightly right to left over the bunkers into the rough. But again, that's okay. Short wedge approach. Struck extremely well. Up right next to the pin. With another look at birdie, and kaboom! Birdie bottle time. No greater feeling than birdie bottle time. Let's go. Birdie bottle time. Hole 3, par 4 straightaway, and then down to the right over the slope. Holding back on my driver, just playing the standard cutoff. Goes left to right into some moguls, out to the left. But in play, 5 wood just carrying distance down the slope and slightly get up and under it, and just gets down to the bottom of the hill. Punchy 9-iron, just get it onto the surface to give myself a look at par. Long distance, up the hill we go, and just short. But a tap-in bogey in the amateur style. Always a good thing. On to the next hole. Hole 4, par 4 straightaway, as you can see. Out of bounds left, out of bounds right. Tee it high, let it fly. Left to right she goes and ends up to the rough on the right side. Mid-iron approach, struck extremely well, right up and over the pin onto the surface. Leaving me a long downhill birdie putt. Trickle, 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 and just to the outside. But can't complain about a little tap-in par. Always a great thing. Moving on. Hole 5, par 3, down the hill we go. Water not visible from this shot, but there is a little lake there. Short wedge approach. Struck up and onto the surface. It's a green in regulation, but still a long birdie putt up the hill she goes. Track and zoom on by. Leaving me quite the testy par down the hill. And boom! Back to back we go. What a great hole. On to the next. Hole 6, par 4 straightaway, and then back to the right. Fairway bunkers left and right. Let the big dog eat, and kaboom. Slightly pulled right to left. Not on my standard cutoff, but out of the rough with a mid-iron. Struck extremely well back into play. Lands pin high and rolls to the top of the green. Leaving me this long downhill birdie, tracking, and oh, to the left. But a tap-in par. That's 3 in a row. That's a streak. Moving on. Hole 7, par 3. There's a redesign on these next couple holes. But short iron approach, struck extremely well. Pulled out to the left, but pin high. Floppy shot up and over the bunker. Lands on the surface and rolls out, giving me another look at par. And track, and zoom on by. But a tap-in bogey in the amateur style, a good hole. Moving on. Hole 8, par 4, straightaway as you can see. Out of bounds up the left, out of bounds right. But just tee it high, let it fly, playing the standard cutoff. Right out into play she goes. Mid-iron approach. Instead of playing my standard cutoff, I hold it out straight, but missed the little bunker here. Bump and run chip gets thin, but I get lucky and end up right up onto the surface with a look at par. And put a good roll and just a little bit of a lip out. And another bogey. On to the last hole. Into the closing hole for today, hole 9, par 3, straightaway as you can see. Short wedge approach with the pin on the front of the green. Get slightly up and under, but end up right on the fringe. Texas wedge approach with the putter. Just runs out of juice coming up the hill. And boom! What a great par, great hole, great course, great day.
This has been part 1 of this GOB course vlog here at Stone Crest in Kentucky. Play some good golf, play some bad golf, but all in all, still had a wonderful day. If you've enjoyed this style of content, give it a like. If you want to see more golf content, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. Everyone, have a great day.
Hoping the local weather breaks soon and summer comes in. Hope to see you out there. Do you want to know?